Power. The 2 in 3x to the power 2 minus 1. Teachers often use the word, quote, exponent, end quote, to mean both the term and the power. As an example, given the term x to the power 2, teachers often call the overall term an exponent and the power 2 an exponent. It might be a little clearer to call the overall term an exponent and the number raised into the superscript position the, quote, power, end quote. We might say, quote, given the exponent x squared, x is the base and 2 is the power. Raising a number or a variable to a power tells us to multiply that base by itself that many times. So x to the power 2 is x times x, and 5 to the power 3 is 5 times 5 times 5, or 125. The opposite of a power is the root. The opposite of a power 2 is a root 2, and the opposite of a power 3 is a root 3, and the opposite of a power 4 is a root 4, etc. In math, we like to go forward, and then we have a reverse. Consider students first learn addition, and then learn subtraction. Subtraction is the reverse of addition. Other forward/reverse operations or procedures include but are not limited to multiplication/division, power/root, distribution/factoring, sine/arcsine, cosine/arccosine, tangent/arctangent, etc. When it comes to a power, root is the reverse operation. Students might be a little confused at first because they may learn, given an x, if we raise the x to the power 2, parentheses x squared and parentheses, we go forward and then the root of x squared, or a 2 root, the square root of x squared, is the reverse, taking us back to x. Students do not initially learn there is a 2 root, but the terms, quote, square root, end quote, and, quote, radical, end quote, are used instead. Furthermore, because we leave the root 2 off of the symbol, parentheses, if no root is defined, it is a 2 root by default, end parentheses, students aren't thinking to the next power/root combination, or alerted that one even exists. That is, raising a value to the third power, x cubed, can be reversed with a root 3 or a 3 root, the third root of x cubed, to get back to x. A power is a superscript number which tells us to multiply the base by itself that many times. Antonyms: root. Related words: superscript, subscript, constant, variable, base, exponent, root, radical.